I'm joined by Dan Taylor, my brother, in commentary. Welcome, Dan.
It's good to be here, Tubes. A wonderful day for footy. A max of 11 here. A bit of dandruff on the old Mount Wellington. So it's pretty cold and nippy outside, but looking forward to this clash between Hutchins and Uni.
Of course, upstairs on the camera, Martin Duffy. Welcome, Duff.
Yeah, great to be here, Tubes. Just feeling really great, mate. Just cruised in, got here about 5 minutes ago. Presented with a coffee, and really looking forward to the game.
Interesting to see how Matthew Wright goes as well for Hutchins, but I can't pick between them two. These guys are just going to battle mono, e-mono, one-on-one. It's going to be a great clash.
Very evenly matched, and we managed to catch up with the coaches of the footy clubs earlier today, Mitch Williamson and Ben Beams. And we're lucky enough to be joined by Mitch Williamson here from the Hutchins Footy Club, mate. A big day today.
Yeah, thanks, Tubes. Yeah, it is a big day for the footy club. Big day for university as well. A lot riding on the line for the two clubs, and yeah, we're hoping to come out on the winning side. Yeah,
the battle of the 7005, you said before, mate. There's a big rivalry between these two clubs.
Yeah, the pride of 7005, a few of the boys, Murray Sayers likes to call it. So, yeah, there's a bit on the line. Obviously, that we're pushing for that fourth spot, and today, well, basically, we can sew it up.
Yep.
But if it goes the other way, then we have to rely on what happens with Uni next week. So we're looking to sew it up today.
Yeah, you've obviously got Uni today, and then St Virgil's next week. Perhaps, you know, in their own words, a bit of an easy beat this year because of their club and a percentage booster for you guys, perhaps. But today you can sew up fourth spot into the finals.
Yeah, look, yeah, obviously that's next week, and it's been a tough year for St Virgil's, but you know, we've got the opportunity today. Our fate's in our own hands, which we like as a footy club. So yeah, we've got the chance today to sew it up, but it's going to be no easy task. We've had some really good battles with Uni throughout the year, and you know, it'd be nice to come out on top again.
Excellent, mate. Well, thanks very much for joining us. Anyone we should be watching out for today from the Hutchins Footy Club?
From the Hutchins Footy Club, well, Tom Allwright's back in the side. He's been unavailable for a couple of weeks due to work, so we really look forward to welcoming him back into our midfield, which is going to really give us a boost in there. So we're looking forward to seeing how he goes today and getting us on top in there in the engine room.
All the best today, Mitch. Thanks again for joining us.
Thanks, Juice. Pleasure.
All right, thanks for joining us, Beamer. Big day for you today at the Uni Footy Club.
Yeah, massive day for us. Games against the Beans are always big games, and yeah, on their own deck. We beat them here earlier in the year, and we probably play their ground better than we do ours.
Righto. Your destiny's in your own hands at the Uni Footy Club. You've got to win the next two games to play finals.
Yeah, that's the position we've got ourselves in. We were unlucky last week. Lost by 3 points to Dosa, which would have been handy, but yeah, our form was there. We've pushed the top of the ladder side last week, so we go full of confidence into this game.
And how are the boys feeling? Any injuries coming in?
We've lost Grant King. We will hopefully he'll get up. He hasn't played for a couple of weeks with a corky on his knee, but he'll be right for Richmond next week. And yeah, other than that, we've got Brad Green flying in right on game time, so hopefully the flight's on time, just to give us qualifies him for finals if we get there, but he'll be more than handy in the last three quarters today.
Absolutely, mate. Well, all the best. I know that the boys are fired up and ready to go, but so are the other mob too, so all the best today, Beamer, and best luck if you get into the finals.
Thanks, Tubes.
So no real free-flowing footy. It's hard to kick today because of the wind and the cold. Fogarty with a big punch forward, playing in front. That's nice work there by Noy. Noy gets the handball back. Here's a chance now for the Lions, and he's drilled the goal. So, ruck contest, punched away. Nicely done by Wright. In comes Noy again. Sorry, that's Franks who's kicked it, dribbled it forward. Handballed up, and Franks will kill this one, and he does. You can see the breeze just flowing there in the umpire's shirt. Big punch forward. Gravlas with his big body gets it off, and Hutchins go forward again. Chopping off nicely there was the university player, but it comes out now for DeBoer. Handball's off to Allwright. Allwright goes bang, and he's kicked another.
But nice work there from Bo Adams, taking a mark in the back 50. Kicks it long, and number 19 dropping in, Nick Fenton. Kicks it long, misses the target.
Oh, he's Mav.
Yeah, Mav's out there. Zach Berry picks it up there for Hutchins, but the kick was untoward. Stevens now puts it on the boot, kicks it long, right on the line, and the umpire says that's going to hit me. It's a goal.
Yeah, like Alistair Sayers' game so far, Tubes. He's got the top knot. Oh, what a... That's amazing.
Chopped it off nicely. Here's a chance now for
what
Beams.
A grab.
And Beams takes the mark. Bassett doing well. Big tackle there. Nicely picked up. Oh, it's left it behind though, did Bo Adams. Quick kick forward now. Hutchins has got a man on the line, and it's picked up by Williamson. He's kicked the goal. Denby's in there too. He's going to get it back now. Right, I would have thought. Comes out to Tilbury. Adams is hot on his hammer. Quick kick forward. Oh, pushed out in the back there, Housing. But Williamson around the corner. It's like a replay of the last one. He's kicked his second and has extended that lead. Punched away by Fogarty. All Right's there. He's got a Uniplay hot on his hammer. Comes out nicely to Johnson. Back to All Right. Quickly into the middle. That's a clever kick. But Gilligan, it's not Gilligan at all. It's Sam Kenny who picks it up. He gets tackled hard. That was a great tackle laid by Tommy Howard.
Tommy Howard sees the player forward, and they're away here. Hutchins kicked it forward. Oh, nicely done. Yeah, it's coming off the man, nipping it off.
He's playing in front down there, Dan Housing.
Giving away a little bit of size, like probably most players would to Mitch, I guess, in this comp.
He's a big man.
Howard went back with the flight. Douglas is there. Out comes Snoop Horse, Heron. Just scrubs the kick forward. It's going to work okay because it's come out to Lewis Noy. Wright with a clever handball over the top to Gravlas. He goes from 50 with a big bomb down towards Williamson. And he's got a tough angle here, Duff. We're in a good spot to sort of check it out. Williamson giving himself a few metres there.
Yeah, the umpire just pushing him back on the angle. He should be able to nail this one, you'd imagine. There you go. Oh, he's given...
What's that about?
I'm not sure what's happened there.
It's just hard to understand, Tubes. What's going on there?
Big long kick down there to Williamson. He just rode it over the back.
This is like an action replay. Can he do it again?
Oh,
he doesn't.
He sprayed it. Gee, he'd be upset with that.
You'd be furious.
You'd have to be. I mean, I don't quite understand what the rule is.
Well, here's the replay of
he hadn't
his
called
first
time back on, but Williamson was all set to kick, so what was the problem?
Yep. Ben Beams was talking about going man on man. I can't see too many man on man contests here at the minute because there's a runner by himself. It's Berry. He kicks long. That's not the most beautiful kick off the boot, but a strong grab down there to Tom Treffett. Gee, he looked good there, didn't he?
He's got hands like vice grips, Tubes. Just he's taken a few clunks there in the Lions fist. Oh, right on the siren. So you just lap that one up. Nice little lead from him.
Bastic sends it through the middle. And that is another goal to Hutchins. Yep.
I think it's a bit of artwork on the back, back of the old calf there.
He's got the stamps. Shades of Dustin Martin.
Big kick forward. Williamson works his body beautifully. Over the back now. Here's a chance for Wright. He handballs off to the coach because the coach said, give it to me, and he kicks another one. Bowie Adams with a kick outside, but it's going to be worked nicely there by All Right, who plays on quickly. Dangerous from here. All Right drills the goal. What an absolute beauty from Tom All Right.
Well, he's up and about.
He sure is. Look at this from All Right here, Dan, who comes back into the commentary position. What a kick and what a goal. Thanks to Bennett's Petroleum on the replay. Gee, Adams kicks it long, but the only man out there is Howard. Handballs over the top. Gee, put his man into a dangerous spot there. It was Noy. Handballs off towards that man Tilbury. Tilbury on the left foot, the right side for a left foot. A big fly from Williamson in the goal square. There's not much you can do there. Rolling ball now for the Lions, off the ground by Tilbury. Tilbury's got time and space off to Williamson, who gets another cherry over the back. And Williamson kicks his fifth. Famous number 18.
Right on the 50.
He's given it a nice roost, and that's better. That's what Matusek should have done. Free kick going the way of Bo Adams.
Small momentum change in the game, boys.
Yeah, well, they've been attacking, but they've absolutely butchered it. Stevens, clever, nice over the top to Matusek. Here's a chance for Fenton, and he drills it. So Fenton kicks his second, and now the margin is back to 29 points. Somehow Tilbury got it out. Nicely worked forward. Here's a chance now for Jimmy Green. Handballs off to the running that man Wright, and Wright kicks the goal. And Ellen DeGeneres hits the Jackson Motor Company scoreboard.
Got a generous handball there right in front of goal, streaming in. He just does an incredible effort there. A lot of hard running.
Ellen DeGeneres handball.
Exactly. Look at him. He's followed up this piece of play here. Look at him. He just starts running. He knows his players have got the footy. Runs with him.
Green. Should have
no one on him.
He's a beautiful user of the footy there.
He's had a stellar match, Matty Wright. Look at that. Big lofty handball. Ambitious that. And tackled. Incorrect disposal. Nice work there. Chris Howard.
Haven't given up
making
here.
something from nothing.
Haven't given up, Tubes.
No, they haven't. As they kick forward, here's a chance. Beams with a little push in the back. And the umpire's not going to fall for any of Ben Beams' tricks, is he? Yes, he is. Ben Beams, wow.
We have to watch this again, Tubes. Looked to me like a clear free kick. Both hands, as you can see. Yep, straight in the back.
Firmly in Wilson's back. But Beams needs to kick this if Uni are any chance. And he does.
Not bad. So I thought for a bit there Hutchins to get it out of their back 50, but nice little efforts there. They're desperate for the footy. They're hungry like the wolf. Duran, they're calling them.
Fenton dives on the footy. He's got 3 to beat. Jubb just throws it on the boot and clears the immediate area, but it's coming straight back because Fogarty has it. Puts it up to the hot spot. Big fly from Fenton. All right, came over the back.
Nice.
And the 2-sec off the ground. Goes inboard towards Adams. Adams with a kick, strong outside towards Clark. Nicely worked down there by All Right. He's done okay. Kicks it to centre half forward. Big punch from behind. Roving over the back. Here's a chance for Jubb. Wouldn't he love a goal? He throws it on the boot and bends it around. And Jubb kicks a beauty.
All right, he's got shades of Caleb Daniel about him. Goes back, lines it up.
Nice.
Looking good.
It's experience. It's class. It's poise.
Yep, 6 points there.
It's everything, Tubes.
We see the Bennetts Petroleum replay. It's a beautiful kick by the 2-sec. Have a look at that. Straight through the middle.
Mount Wellington enjoyed that. Just looking down at it. Sails through the big sticks.
No.
Can't be long left. 21 minutes gone in the 4th. And the big man again.
Oh, there it is. That's the sealer. Gilligan running the ball. Still trying hard. Down towards Douglas. Douglas handballs into the middle. Finds his man in Kenny, who drives it long and a strong mark. And he likes it too. Wilson has battled manfully all day.
Jeez, he's a classy player.
Isn't he? Isn't he?
That is such a good mark.
Let's just have a look at this run from Gilligan.
Looked like he was being held, but the Hutchins player believes something's gone amiss because he's looked at the umpire and gone, come on, mate.
He's always been so strong in the core for a shorter man.
And there goes the siren.
That's it.
So it matters not, this kick. Beams kicks a point. So it is Hutchins running out victors by 24 points, 4 straight goals here at Queenborough Oval.
And we're here with man of the match, Johnno's homemade. Congratulations, Matthew Wright. Good fought out battle between 2 traditional rivals, mate. How do you feel?
Yeah, it's known as the Battle of 7005, and yeah, we're really proud to win that and go 3-1 up and knock them out as well, which is good. They won the flag last year, so they're a good side.
They are a good side, and you saw Green drop in about halfway through. Were you expecting him in the second half, or thinking he wasn't going to play?
Oh, well, when he didn't rock up, I was pretty hopeful that he probably wouldn't play, and then he rocked up. I thought, oh shit, he might kick 9 or 10 again, and yeah, we were lucky he didn't, but yeah, obviously he gun, and it's good to play against good players like that.
It's good to find form as well. Like, are you going into finals now? Do you think the boys have got what it takes to go all the way?
Yeah, I do. We've had 4 or 5 out every week over the last, well, every week really. So we're starting to get that back. We still had 4 or 5 out today, and yeah, I reckon we'll hopefully knock a few off.
Nice. And you're impressed with your own game today? You're not pulling up sore? Any injury?
I feel pretty good for an old bloke now, mate. So yeah, no, I feel we're running pretty well, and hopefully, yeah, keep it going. No injuries, touch wood.
Well, grab yourself a beer and grab yourself a pie and some Johnno's nice sauce to put on top of it.
Some of the best stuff.
Down in the Hutchins club rooms with Hugh Johnson, the man in the ruck, battled manfully all day, mate. How'd you see your game?
Yeah, it was good. The blokes weren't well in the middle.
Yeah, the boys are throwing stuff at you, mate. You were best on, I would have thought. Dan gave the sauce to Matty Wright, but you did really well in the ruck, mate. Your second and third efforts every time. How's your year been?
Yeah, it's been good.
I'll tell you what, I'm going to go and nail some of these mongrel pricks over there in a minute. They're throwing ice at us. But a great game, mate. You will play finals now. Congratulations, mate, and best of luck with the rest of the year. Good on you, mate. Johnno. All right, so that's it down here at the Hutchins Footy Club. They're throwing ice here. They're a pack of mongrels, but they're playing finals, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see you next time here on Duff TV.
In today's world of self-service, it's nice to know that there's still a place where you can sit back and relax. Bennett's Driveway Service, now at Snug, Lerner Valley and Sandy Bay. For more than 40 years, Bennett's Petroleum has been there for all Tasmanians.
Exhilarating turbo performance, advanced connectivity, and the latest safety technology. All new Suzuki Swift, the revolution of an icon.